Hello everyone. Now I am going to explain the veins of the cerebrum in the cerebral blood supply through concept maps. So, what are the veins? Veins are the walls that are divided of muscles, means they don't have muscles. Veins don't have walls, means no small passages. Some of them open into cranial venous sinus against direction of blood flow in sinus. Example, superior cerebral veins drains into superior sagittal sinus. If these veins open into sinus here, this is the opposite direction of blood flow. These are the directions, they are in the opposite directions. So here I wrote about veins in ballpoint pen color, which is blue color. Veins comprises of external cerebral veins and internal cerebral veins, which are orange in color here. So external cerebral veins are of 5 types that are branched in dark green color here. So they are superior cerebral veins, inferior cerebral veins, deep middle cerebral veins, superficial middle cerebral vein, anterior cerebral veins. Now I am going to explain the external cerebral veins using this figure. Veins on superior lateral surface of cerebral hemisphere. First one is superior cerebral veins. These are 6 to 12 in number. Drain superior lateral surface of hemisphere, that is upper lateral surface, side surface, upper lateral surface of hemisphere, and terminate into superior sagittal sinus, which is sky blue color here. Now second is inferior cerebral veins. These are inferior cerebral veins that are several numbered and divided into orbital veins, tentorial veins. Orbital veins terminates into superior cerebral veins and they terminate into superior sagittal sinus. Again superior sagittal sinus. Tentorial veins will terminate into cavernous or sinus, which is nothing but a space. Third is deep middle cerebral veins. They drain the surface of insula and terminates in the basal vein. Fourth external cerebral vein is superficial middle cerebral veins. They drain around posterior ramus of lateral sulcus and communicates with superior sagittal sinus, transverse sinus, here the transverse sinus, and deep middle cerebral veins. This is a superficial middle cerebral veins. The superficial middle cerebral vein will communicate with superior sagittal sinus, transverse sinus, deep middle cerebral veins, and traverses through superior and inferior anastomotic veins. At last, anterior cerebral veins are the small veins that drains corpus callosum, anterior part of medial surface of hemisphere, and terminate in basal veins. This is a figure of veins on inferior surface of cerebral vein hemisphere, which can be used to explain anterior cerebral veins. So these are the 5 types of external cerebral veins here. Coming to internal cerebral veins. Internal cerebral veins also have terminal veins. Now this is the figure of internal cerebral veins, which I am going to explain in black colored script. This one is a thalamus striate vein and coiled choroidal vein. Both these veins will unite at the apex of telechoroidea of third ventricle. This space just one which is in like a blue color here is a telechoroidea of third ventricle. Both the thalamus striate vein and choroidal vein will unite at the apex of telechoroidea of third ventricle and forms internal cerebral veins on right and left side situated parallelly to each other in the telechoroidea of third ventricle. Now both the veins, which are brown in color, unite to form great cerebral vein, in which is pink in color here. that this great cerebral vein is below the splenium of corpus callosum. This is in dark green color here. So internal cerebral veins are thalamus striate vein, choroidal vein. Both are united at the apex of telechoroidea of third ventricle, situated parallelly to each other, and these unite to form great cerebral vein below the splenium of corpus callosum. Internal cerebral veins has terminal veins that are divided into single median grade cerebral veins and basal veins. Single median grade cerebral veins are two internal cerebral veins that are united to form great cerebral vein. Its tributaries are basal veins, pineal body veins, colliculi, cerebellum, adjoining parts of occipital lobes of cerebrum, and its single median great cerebral vein will terminate in straight sinus. This one is a straight sinus. Second division of terminal veins are basal veins, which are one vein on each side, deep middle cerebral vein, anterior cerebral vein, and striate veins. These three veins will unite at anterior perforated substance forms basal veins. Tributaries of basal veins are small cerebral peduncle veins, interpeduncular structure, tectum of midbrain, parahippocampal gyrus. It runs posteriorly, winds around cerebral peduncle, and terminates by joining the great cerebral veins. If these are the great cerebral veins, they terminates by joining the great cerebral veins. So this is the whole concept of veins of cerebrum, which I made in one paper with full and detailed matter using color coding, diagrams for better understanding and memorization. Hope you all understand.